welcome everybody to Feed the Beast, long awaited. And before I actually get into this video, I just want to say a few updates. You might be able to hear a better tone in my voice. Not tone, like quality of my voice, because I have a new microphone. And yes, a new setup video will be happening because that was actually a really good segue onto my next thing. We are moving house pretty soon, so content could be a bit like unexpected, to say the least. So yeah, I can't promise you any videos or any sort of I can't promise you any sort of schedule, but as soon as I get settled in a new house and have everything going, then I will make a schedule and I will show it to you. And I'm going to try and aim for 4 videos a day, which is pretty extreme, but I'm not in school anymore. I have 3 months of summer, and yeah. So what happened to my old recording stuff? That was a headset. It was good, but it wasn't great quality. This is a lot better, as you can tell. There's no background noise. I've also invested in a little pop filter as well, which, you know, in my previous one when I went pop, 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 and it'll be like boof, 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 and you'll be deaf. Well, this one doesn't happen because I've got a pop filter, and it's also pretty good actually. I just really like it. Actually, I haven't got any sound, have I? Let's turn the sound up a bit, not that much. But the only problem is I don't have a headset anymore, so I have got speakers though. I actually use my guitar amp for speakers. It's really good. But right, let's get into the game again. Because I've had so long, like not being able to record. I've done so much around this base, and I can't remember where I got up to. We just finished multi-farms as it. So this should be episode 70 of Feed the Beast. Wow, it's crazy. So yeah, let's get to it. The first change is over here, and this is for project table rooms and stuff, but it also holds, like, let's just let you get back over here. Oh, it also holds these guys. You know, there were loads of enchanted books. That's what my stuff was. Oh, gone backwards. All those enchanted books that you saw are now in these bookcases, and that's because they've added a new mob called Bibliocraft. And I've sort of sorted them out as well, so all my thorns are in here, all my blast protection is in there, and fire respiration, and projectile. Got Aqua Infinity down here, feather falling. This is all the so that's all the enchantments for armor. This is all the enchantments for swords. So these are pretty much full, except for I haven't full up sharpness, but somewhere else. Yeah, down here I've got another bookcase of sharpness. This is all the ones for bows. Power is full. Flame is full, almost, and Punch and Infinity aren't. That's cool. This is Breaking Shelf. This is Pick Enchantments, and this is just the new stuff like Potency, Frugal, Treasure, Charging, Haste. But you'll be impressed with this, and this is what I'm impressed with. 5 repair books. It's crazy, but there are a lot of books. I'd say there's about 7 stacks of enchanted books here. I mean, which is pretty crazy, isn't it? To say the least, but you know. So that's the first change. Yeah, and you might be able to remember if you probably would be able to remember actually. But yeah, this is what was used to be here, but it's just too messy. I don't really use it anymore. I've still got this going. This is still filled with XP and stuff. But yeah, I'm not really using that much more, so there's no point. I've also invested in one of those little, well, it's not really little, it's quite a big build, that advanced electric jetpack. So what I'm hoping for is this episode to be like a world tour sort of thing, because I have been doing a lot of stuff, so you need to really catch up. This, you may see that is not there anymore. Oh, you're kidding. I made about, I could have picked these ones up. Damn it. Well, I have a lot now. Yeah, and I've sort of started on sorting this place out, but I haven't actually got around to it, because that is going to be a long process. Yeah, this I've just completely cut it out here, as you can see. And the next change, this was actually done during a stream. This room here, don't look at that. this room here was done during a stream. If you, I don't plan on when I'm gonna stream, but when I stream, it's fun. You should come along if you have the chance. But in the stream 1 we got 10 views, and in stream 2 we got 14 views. Yeah. And these names are people who made themselves known in the streams. These are their YouTube channels if you want to check them out. So yeah, shout out to these guys, because they contributed the most. And this is the fountain of the live stream, and it's by 100 Kieran 100, and he suggested making it, and I've sort of done something a bit crazy here, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is the live hole that was in a live stream. It's just like a live stream sort of thing, this area. But yeah, you can branch off that way and possibly this way. But this is the bit that's taken me a long time, and this is the new expanded bit of the cave. Actually, let's go, before we get to there, let's go to here. You can see that this has changed a little bit. So yeah, the tracks have changed a bit. Oh yeah. We all saw the tree multi-farm thing. Well, that's just going into here and it's going round. And actually, before I go off there, let me just show you how much stuff I've got. I've got a lot of things. I actually should stop. Oh, I have. Okay, good. Yeah, pretty much full stacks of all that, and then apples. 18 stacks of apples. I might turn them all into golden apples, because I have probably enough gold. How much gold do we have? Oh, crap. I have 31, pretty much 32 stacks of gold, so we don't, but we can make a lot. Alright, so yeah, this is what's changed now. So the cart would, instead of going left and going back round, it would just go up this. This is a cart elevator ladder thing. Oh, I can climb it. No way. Oh, that's pretty cool. They look a lot better than ladders. Yeah, so the cart climbs up that like we do ladders, and it goes off. Let's follow the cart rail. Actually, that should be the best way of doing it. Actually, no, that's stupid. Let's follow the path first. Yeah, so the path goes like this. It's just a little bridge looking out. You can see some craziness going on in there, and the same craziness is going on down there as well. But yeah, this was a big wall here, and I needed to sort of terraform it. Like, this wasn't the cave. This is all terraformed, this roof, because the roof was about like up to here and it's flat, but I managed to terraform it in some extraordinary way. So yeah, that's turned out. I'm happy how that's turned out. It looks natural, and I've just done this little bridge. This was originally water, because I thought I was going to be going a very long way, but then I realised, you know what, it's more trouble than it's worth. So I just changed the grass. Then you come down this staircase and you come down here, which is the new expanded bit, and I love it. And this bridge just looks so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, so that is just like that, really. And if we go underneath, it's just water. It reminds me of some sort of like thing in Venice or something like that, or maybe a old time Venice. But yeah, it's made out of 3 different types of wood: light, oak, and dark. It's pretty cool. And it's just really simple. Right? I'm gonna this is a good place to be branching off more to. But yeah, that's where the train comes in, and I've made that looks like the train will go over there, but it's not. That's just for aesthetics. The train actually goes into there. So that's actually, we'll show you the room. So instead of using the macerators over there, which just really wasn't working, we have now moved it over here. This is the macerator room. We have 23 on it. It's 46 macerators in this room. Three hoppers per macerator in case we get overflow. This is pretty much just being safe, really. I don't want any overflow. I've got a lot of materials. I can afford to do this. So we should actually I'll show you the top before I show you the bottom bit. So yeah, the cart will come. Let's follow this back. So this is the cart will come up there. There's actually a cart there because I sent one back and it went in there. The cart will come up there, come round, and then drop all of its stuff off here that hasn't already found its place. It'll come down here, and then it will get unloaded into this chest, which I can't open, but the chest is there, so overflow, you know. And then it will get pumped out by this guy who's powered by, oh yeah, all these. I cannot turn my mouse. All these things. That is just powered by that. I've dug down. It's sort of a cheap way to go, but honestly, it's power. Power's power. I'm not going to create any other way. So yeah, that's getting powered with an MFE, and it's powering that. And this has, if there's items in this inventory, then it will give out a redstone signal powering this, which will then pump out that. That's how it works, because I need it to carry on going, like flowing really quickly. That's why I've got the electrical engine, not just one of these. So then it will go in gold, and then there's a sugar load of diamond pipes here that all have individual items in that can be macerated. I had a list of it, and now I can't find that list. Let's actually light this up. But yeah, there's actually quite a lot of cave over here. That is an abandoned mine shaft. I thought I built that. Alright, so yeah, that's that, and then if all the items that haven't been already sorted, I mean all of them, will get unloaded. So that's why the diamond pipes are here. So it will go around, and if it hasn't found a spot, then it can't go down there, so it will go up here, and then into that cart loader where it get loaded back up, and the cart seems to be here in a moment. Let's actually just have that off, wait, and put it back on. You can go off somewhere. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So that's what happens if the item doesn't find a space in this setup. But if the item does find a space in the setup, so it goes through a diamond pipe, then it will go through its macerating stuff. We all know how the macerator is being powered. Actually, let's have a look at that a little bit more, because there's a little bit more to it. I mean, if you want to build it, then this is actually quite important. So we head up here, and we go down here. Okay, let's just dig around here. Alright, so what's happening is we've got a solar panel going into an MFE. Now usually an MFE will not be able to do that without blowing it up, but you use these transformer upgrades. Do not take it out while it's being powered, because it will blow up. Transformer upgrades, and then that will do the trick. And I've tried to make this as compact as possible. I think I've done actually a pretty good job of it. And I've alternated this so the wires don't connect up, because each of these macerators has its individual MFE, which is definitely enough to power 4 overclockers. I can put more in if we want, but if I had all of these powered off one MFE with the same amount of these guys, it would not be able to do it, because it would be powering all these at the same time. So it's important that I mean, you could probably do two for one MFE, but just to be sure, you know, like I said, I've got quite a lot of materials, so it's fine. And we come up here now. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. Come up here, and I've just got reinforced glass. It's just like that, really. And then light comes down onto these guys, and that's pretty much exactly the same over there. So oh, I don't have feather falling on. Whew. So, oh, I turned my thingy off. So yeah, that's how that's powered. So just keep that in mind if you're going to make something like this. So let's go back around, and what happens when it does get macerated? It will get macerated, blah blah blah, do its thing, and then when this will then go, is there items in inventory? If so, then energy pulse, and it will start pumping out down this one-way iron pipe all the way down to this golden one, which will connect up with this. There's an iron pipe there, which makes it so these can't go back the way and go through there. And then that will be the same. That's for every single macerator. All the items coming out of the macerator will come down this one-way pipe, down that one-way pipe, and meet up going this way. And then what happens when it goes that way is, let me get up there. They will all join up with this iron pipe. So you can see this is the pipe that they all join up to. There's the iron pipe, and then it will come up here. And this is also an iron pipe here, where the things that haven't found the space will go up here back into the cart, and the things that have been macerated will go back up into the cart. So it's good to do this because you can have it on weight, and if you like, the cart is always 100%. If it has full inventory in the cart going into this one, it's 100% going to have full inventory going into this one. Only if you have it so both of the items, all the items that was going in there go in here, which is difficult, but it's manageable. So that's what's going on there. Pretty simple. It's if you build one, you can just repeat it. That's what's good about this. It's just repeatable. But I don't need this, and I can still go further and further if I want to, or I could even just bring it down to 3 and it will still work. So yeah, it's just really repeatable. Behind these pistons are glowstone, so that's why it's light. And that's pretty much it. Now let's follow the cart rail again. So the cart rail coming out of here will be going out this way. And oh, that could be a problem. I've purposely done it so the cart rail looks as long as possible. I could have easily just had it going down, but I didn't really want that. So the cart will then go back around here with all the items in it, and not down there. It'll go round again, which I cannot do. Is this going to break anything? No. Oh, yes, well, it wasn't, but I broke something. Right, so then it'll go around here, underneath there, which you can see still going, and then into this new room, which may look familiar, because it's pretty much exactly the same, but instead, it is for furnaces. Electric furnaces. So, what you see here is exactly the same as what I've just demonstrated, gone over there, except instead of macerators, you have furnaces. And instead of the things in those diamond pipes, you have new things in these diamond pipes that can be furnaced or cooked. So I've got the food and dust somewhere. Yep. So anything that will go in. Oh, hello. Send you off way and go that way. Beautiful. So anything that can be cooked will go through the cooking stuff, and anything that can't be will go back through here, up in it. It's exactly the same. I can show you. It's exactly the same. So then the cart will come. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. The cart will then come round and through here and down here. It gets a little bit crazy and stuff, then goes back through there, and then it comes underneath here, which we just saw, and then back to the start. As you can see, it's right there. So now it should be filling up on all of its goodness, including logs, because that's what happens now with the new multi-farms. So even if we're not having a quarry running, we're going to see it go, because, I mean, look at that, that's another stack and a bit of apples. That is crazy. So yeah, you always going to see it go because of the multi-farms. But this does mean we can set up quarries and be reasonably safe. And now this chest right here is the things that have nowhere to go. So anything that comes in here, well, actually I should empty it and then see, because I have made changes to the system before these got in here. So we're going to empty this, and then anything that comes into here doesn't have a spot yet. And the things that are going to go into here are going to be stuff I'm going to need to sort out in here, which could be a painstaking process, but it would be alright. Oh, now. That's actually a problem, because stuff that gets caught in here, like the logs, are gonna not fill it up again, and it won't move. See, what I would love for these things to have is not wait. Oh yeah, there isn't anything up here anymore, because that goes all the way. Oh wait, what have I done with this? I don't even know what I've done with this. So anything that isn't sorted out there. Oh wait, what have I done? Wait, now I've really just thought about it. So it would unload there. Anything that doesn't get sorted out. Let's actually make sure that I'm right about that. So we should see a load of stuff coming this way. Yep, there it all is. Anything that gets not sorted out, let's follow this pipe. Oh crap. I think this pipe just goes into that storage room actually. Yeah, it does. Which means it will go into here if it didn't get sorted out. But and how is it going to get to over here? That's the problem. Okay, I might need to think this through a little bit more. But I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, but this has just been a little bit of a world tour. And, oh yeah, I've changed all this. This is gone. So this is actually now a proper room, except for that. But I'm going to make a bedroom. So, I don't think there's anything else to talk about, really. I think you saw this. Although this isn't needed anymore, but I'll keep it because it looks alright. And yeah, these are still full. Yeah, I suppose that will seal the episode. pretty short and not very productive, but I have been working on this a lot. And I think the thing that took me the most was sorting out these. This is crazy. I'm gonna put stuff in here as well. But that Bibliocraft mod, let's just take a quick look at that mod. I think it's on page 20 something. Oh yeah, they've added new things. We can go through that. Greg Tech have been even more douchebags, but that was probably inevitable. Here we go, Bibliocraft. There's a lot of actually pretty cool stuff. There's an armor stand, which I like, and I'm gonna have an armor room with every single armor piece in the game on armor stand, as sort of like a trophy room. And I'm also gonna have these because these are pretty cool. The cases, they hold precious things in it. Tool racks, you can hold tools. Potions shelf, anything. Bookcase, books. Desk, books. It's pretty good. Labels are like item frames that you can hold 3 different items in there, which is pretty cool. But they're a lot smaller, so I don't know about that. So yeah, that's Bibliocraft. Let's just take a quick look at Greg Tech, because I'm not 100% sure what new stuff they've added. I've just heard they have added stuff, and from what people have told me, it sucks. And they're being douchebags again. Here we go. Okay, so nothing looks different. Nothing may look different, but they have made different recipe cooking thing. The only thing I really like about Greg Tech is the scaffolding. I like the scaffolding. Oh god, I didn't see this page. Holy crap. Holy crap, that looks like a lot of things that I haven't already done. What is that? A Sonictron. Whoa. I didn't even think I want to get into that stuff. I'm going to quick feed the beast now. I don't like that. Alright. Anything else added? Oh yeah. They got the advanced nano chest plates. What is that? Gravity tool? What? There's all this crazy stuff. I still think that Vajra. All this crazy stuff. Alright, anyway. Short episode, but I want to get this out because I want to get this out. Really. That's all there is to it. I want to get this out. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I hope you enjoy the new microphone. It's pretty good. I also got a really nice stand and, like I said, the pop filter for it. So I didn't didn't go cheap on it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. That looks like the train will go over there, but it's not. That's just for aesthetics. The train actually goes into there. So that's actually, we'll show you the room. So instead of using macerators over there, which just really wasn't working, we have now moved it over here. This is the macerator room. We have 23 on this,